The Office of the Director of National Intelligence has released its report into the assassination of Jamal Khashoggi. What did the report say?
Well, it says what we have been reporting it would say just out a few minutes ago, that the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman approved of the killing of the journalist Jamal Khashoggi back in 2018. Remember, he was taken in Istanbul, Turkey. That's where Saudi officials got their hands on him, killed him. Led to global outrage that continues to this day. Khashoggi, of course, was a columnist living here in the United States primarily, who was working for the Washington Post. It has been a top concern for a lot of foreign policy officials here at the White House and up on Capitol Hill as well, because there's a belief that the Saudi government or those responsible haven't yet been held to full account. But by fingering the Crown Prince in this situation and saying he knew about it, and knew about it in part because he oversaw all the Saudi security apparatus at the time, remains to be seen now what, if any, kind of discipline or accountability or action could be taken further by the Biden administration in response.
And Ed, the president spoke with Saudi King Salman yesterday before the report came out. Interesting timing. What did they talk about, and how is the report now hanging over U.S.-Saudi relations?
Well, that part we don't quite know yet, because we'll have to see what the response is to the fact that it's just been released. But the call took place yesterday. The White House, in its official readout of it, made no mention of whether the president explicitly mentioned the 2018 killing of Jamal Khashoggi. But it did note that the president, quote, affirmed the importance the United States places on universal human rights and the rule of law. That's diplomatic speak for, yeah, it probably came up, but we don't know for certain. Beyond that, of course, remember, the United States and Saudi Arabia have mutual geopolitical interests. The fact that it sits there near Iran, which of course is a common foe. There's concern still about the military action Saudi Arabia has taken in Yemen. There's hope that Saudi Arabia's relationship with Israel and other countries in the region can improve. And so obviously there remain specific U.S.-Saudi interests that have to be maintained, and that was part of why this call was held.